Hi guys, it's Irina. Welcome back to my channel. Today, let's talk about the Lunar Ring 2. I used my first gen Lunar Ring for 8 months, absolutely loved it, and about 2 months ago, I switched to the second gen. My Lunar Ring is in rose gold again. My first ring was also rose gold, and I just love this finish. I think videos don't really show its real color, but in person, it's a very beautiful finish. By the way, this time I decided to size up from a 6 to a 7 for my index finger. In theory, I think size 6 was perfect, but in real life, sometimes my fingers get swollen in the morning, especially if I had sushi for dinner. Or sometimes in the winter, when I come in from the cold, the ring may feel too tight. So I think sizing up was a good idea. Let's quickly go over the unboxing. In the box with the ring, you get a charging cable, a charging case, and a user manual. I was super excited about the charging case, and I'll talk about it later in the video. But now let's open the Luna app and I'll show you what's new. In case you've never tried the Lunar Ring, it has a very simple, user-friendly app in my opinion. There are 3 main tabs here: Sleep, Readiness, and Activity. Also, there's the Home tab with a summary and some extra features. And finally, the Luna AI. When it comes to sleep, you can find a lot of really useful data like resting heart rate, HRV, skin temperature, blood oxygen, respiratory rate. Also, of course, you get the sleep summary that tells you how much time you spent in each sleep phase. I like that the app tells you how efficient your sleep is, taking every parameter into account, because the number of hours we sleep is not everything. There's so much more to healthy sleep. Speaking of how accurate the Lunar Ring is, I would say it's pretty good. Recently, I had a flu or something, and I've never seen my data look that bad. Everything was red with exclamation points. Well, that reflected exactly how I felt. I had a terrible sleep, I had a fever, and the Lunar Ring was able to detect it all. Or here, I had a terrible night. I woke up multiple times because my daughter was sick, and as you can see, the ring detected all those wake-ups. Let's get back to the app. When it comes to readiness, basically this parameter reflects how prepared your body is for the day, and it has its own readiness contributors. By the way, you can tap on each and learn more about every contributor. The Activity tab is all about how active you are, so here you will find information about steps, distance, calories, and other activity contributors. Also, you can record a workout or add the workout you've already finished. By the way, I've noticed that they've added more types of workouts, which is really nice. Now let's switch to the home page, and one of the new things is that now you can measure some vitals in real time on demand, including heart rate, stress level, blood oxygen, and skin temperature, which is pretty cool. And earlier with one of the updates, we got this option to edit the home screen, so now you can reorder or hide some features and make your home screen look like you want. So I have here the sleep, readiness, and activity scores, stress graph, heart rate, cycle tracker, and daily goals with steps and water consumption. By the way, as you can see, you can also track other things here. I personally track supplements, and I like this recovery section where you can add massage therapy, cold plunges, sauna, and so on. I noticed that here in the app there is a suggest a feature section, so I was curious to see what other users have in mind. And if you ask me what's on my wish list, the number 1 would definitely be widgets for the home screen and the lock screen. That would be just amazing. It's been on my wish list since day 1. And the second thing would be the option to log sickness, so the app could adjust accordingly and I wouldn't see pay attention in the activity tab when I'm sick as a horse, and my priority is to preserve those calories. A few words about Luna AI. Basically, it does what AI does, but it's focused on your sleep and well-being, so it can help you better understand your insights. It can give you tips on how to improve your sleep performance or reduce stress, or it can create a workout plan for you. I think it's really cool that the Lunar Ring has this feature. It's pretty helpful. Now let's talk about battery life. The Lunar Ring 2nd Gen lasts me about the same as my Lunar Ring 1st Gen, which is about 5 days. From my experience, I think it's really good for a smart ring, especially taking into account that I have one of the smallest sizes, because the smaller ring size, the smaller the battery. And when it comes to charging, as I already mentioned, I was super excited about this charging case and it's amazing. It's compact, you could throw it in your bag and charge your lunar ring wherever, whenever. I like that this light ring shows the charging progress. Such a nice touch. And when you open the case, it shows as open in the app, and when you close it, it closes in the app too. That's really cool. Usually it takes about an hour and a half to charge the ring, but it can take up to 2 hours if the ring is completely dead. You can see the battery percentage for both the ring and the case in the app. One full charge takes about 10% from your case, so in theory you could charge your ring up to 10 times, but in real life it will be less since the case battery slowly drains even if you're not using it. Before we move on, I want to talk about one downside, which only comes up later as you're using this ring, and it's the finish. Yes, the one that I said I loved so much. It does scratch pretty easily with everyday wear. After just 1 month, the finish gets these scratches on the side and on the palm side. I had the same thing with my first gen lunar ring, and also over time the finish tarnished and changed its color. It's definitely not a deal breaker for me because this ring is so much more than just a beautiful finish. Also, it's not that noticeable unless you're closely staring at it, but yeah, I wish it were more scratch resistant. Now let's talk about performance, and I'll tell you right away guys, the reason why I've been using the lunar ring so consistently for a long time is that I've had one of the best experiences with the lunar ring. It just consistently works with no hiccups. Every time I check the app, the new data is there. And as someone who had a bad experience with another smart ring brand, don't want to say the brand name, but it's well known, I know how it feels when you wake up excited to check the app and there is no data, or a fully charged ring dies within a day, or something else, and there was always something else. So speaking of the lunar ring, once again I've had an amazing experience with the lunar ring first gen as well as the second, so for me it's easy to recommend it. It's important to note that the lunar ring goes with no subscription and no hidden fees. You get all the features once you purchase the ring, and I love it because, let's admit, the amount of subscriptions we have these days is just suffocating. If you're thinking about getting the lunar ring, I have a discount code for you. Check out the description. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next video.